Now, hopefully, there's no fucking cars in my way where I can actually just do this road at a decent pace. Because that would be nice. Even though it's gonna be a little different going back the opposite way. Definitely gonna be a road I'm gonna go down pretty frequently. I feel like though, if I was going my normal speed, that I would probably get through this road pretty quick. So it's gonna have to be like a you know, a down and back kind of thing to really enjoy this road. Because if you go a decent speed, you're gonna get through it pretty quick. And it's like, I mean, I guess it is 8 miles from what the sign says, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, see, I had a road close sign like right here, because that's the way I came over that way to like get here over the pass when it snowed that day. Yeah, see, this is way more fun. Yeah, man, that's an awesome view too. You don't get this kind of shit in Washington. Just gotta be careful though, if there's cars coming around and they're not fucking in their lane. You know, this road gives me time to actually learn more, like get better at my cornering, like not fucking knee scraping, but getting used to kind of leaning a little bit more. Because I've been watching it, I didn't really do it a whole bunch, just because there's not a whole bunch of super curvy roads, and not to mention like all the roads that were curvy were probably like near farmlands and have like fucking shit all over the roads, or it was raining constantly, so it's just ain't got shit you gotta be careful of. I was a little sketched as I was coming here, not to this road, but into Arizona, and just having to deal with like all the gravel and dust and shit. So like I was worried that, you know, trying to do like cornering like this kind of stuff, I was gonna like wipe out and just slide out just because of it all over the road. But it's actually not as bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it's kind of sketch, can't see. I guess a lot of motorcycles go down this road. Oh, see, yep, a little bit of gravel. Gotta be careful. See, this is the one good thing about my bike, is that, you know, this bike does not have, it's not meant for speed, right? Because it's a naked bike, it doesn't have the fairings on it, and yeah, you know, it doesn't, Jesus, this road bumpy. You know, it's a naked bike, so it's not meant for speed, but it's got a lot of torque, right? More torque. So obviously that's why people like it for wheeling and stuff. But, you know, the cool thing about this bike is that this bike is good for cornering. Like, good for corners like this, because obviously it's got a lot of low end power, and it's really good for like windy roads. So the fact that, like, you know, just because it's not, you know, like this, it's not meant for top speed. So it's a lot of fun when you got a lot of low end power and you can just fucking curve in and out of the road just like that, right? So this bike is more fun in like the lower speeds, you know, like, I'm not saying, I mean, as far as like, you know, 60-ish, you know, speed or lower, you know, it's fun in all of those ranges, right? Because it's got a lot of the low end power. And so it's like, in the big city, you can't really open it up unless you're on the freeway. So it's not really all that fun because you can't open it up. But on these kind of roads, even though you still can't really open it up, you know, it's still fun being able to fucking go with the windy roads and have the low end power. Yeah, see, it looks like there's a little bit of gravel. I wish the road was a little bit longer, but you know, what can I say? It's an awesome view, awesome ride. I didn't think I would enjoy Arizona as much as I do. Like, I was super excited to get here and just to be out of Washington, right, and not have to deal with the constant rain, not have to deal with the constant rain and fucking cloudy weather and just fucking gloomy shit and all the politics and the fucking media. You know, like, I was already excited to get out of Washington. Being here, you know, I loved it, you know, like being here, just having fucking sunny weather all the time, you know, and just getting to enjoy fucking like sunny weather all the time. And we haven't hit our like super summer months where it's fucking hot as fuck, but you know, it's super enjoyable. And ever since being here, I've increasingly have enjoyed it more and more. It just can't get any better. You know, it gets, the longer you're here, I mean, for me anyways, the longer I'm here, the better it gets, and the more I enjoy it. And not only that, it's just I have felt a major change in myself being somewhere that I really and truly enjoy. And I just feel like that I'm living a more enjoyable life, and I think it's just helping me mentally, just like, you know, waking up every day and just having fucking sunny weather. And just, I didn't know how much of an impact this was gonna have on me, but like, it's made a huge deal. And I feel like I've noticed in myself that I've just been like 20 times more happier about everything, and I'm not as like angry or miserable, you know, and it's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just all the sun, you know, and nice weather, and plus the people here in Arizona are like 10 times nicer, actually 100 times nicer than Washington. And it's just, that's not a place you wanna go. If you like very opinionated people, like fucking rain and cloudy, gloomy weather, politics, you know, Washington is the place to go, especially if you like expensive shit, you know, because Washington is expensive as fuck now. That's another major reason why I fucking moved out. And I mentioned this view is fucking 10 times nicer than that fucking place. You know, I would much rather enjoy this and hot weather than constant fucking cold where you can't do a whole bunch because it's fucking raining, and you got idiot drivers too. So I would give all that shit up just to deal with 120-degree weather. You know, I would suffer 120-degree weather than have to deal with that shit again. So I would never go back to that state ever again. I guess that's why there's a lot of people who are moving here to Arizona from like California, Washington. Like there was a Facebook group page that I was on that is moving to Arizona, and there was just so many people that have commented on there saying that, oh, they moved to Arizona from Washington and they would never turn back, you know. Like, I don't know how many people were on there who did that, but obviously Washington has been an issue, and multiple people have obviously noticed that and gotten out of there. So I was quite surprised by how many people from Washington moved out and moved here to fucking Arizona. But granted, majority of those people were all going to like Phoenix, Mesa, Chandler, fucking Tucson, Glendale, going all to the fucking bigger cities, which obviously it's going to be hotter there in the bigger cities, you know. But where I'm at in Kingman, right, we are, I would say like 3,300 feet above sea level, and it is actually cooler, like 10 degrees cooler than in Bullhead where I work. So if it's obviously 90 degrees in Bullhead, 90 or 100 degrees, it's going to be like 80 or 90 in Kingman when I get home. So that's the one good thing about it. Plus, you know, Kingman is a small town, and it's a lot cooler, and it's just like a nice place to live. And it's, you know, it's a very small town, so see, now that guy, he was nice enough to let me pass. Unlike the other douchebag in the truck who just not want to let anybody pass. Well, I'm getting here towards the end of the road, kind of back where I started. So if you guys, you know, like the video, please like and subscribe. You know, I know a lot of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, so it would help a guy out. If you guys like the stuff, like the content, you know, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get in the habit of posting more videos, and so I'm trying to do it like one every weekend if I can. You know, sometimes I get busy, but you know, help me grow my channel. But yeah, so this is getting towards the end of the road here, and this is where I started off at this little like fucking little shop right here. So see you guys in the next one.